Today we're coming at you live with some VTuber drama, kind of. Really what's going on here is this VTuber here, Strawb, is calling out Makeship. Now, if you guys don't know what Makeship is, it's a company that helps creators create plush toys and other merchandise they can then sell to their audience. Now, what's going on here? Well, basically, Strawb, she is actually married to Rev Says Desu. Now, if you don't know who Rev Says Desu is, he is a YouTuber with 740,000 subscribers. He's also a VTuber who, despite being a grown man, uses what I can only describe as a 10,000-year-old vampire girl VTuber avatar, which is a little weird, but hey, we're not here to judge him for that today. Basically, Strawb being married to Rev has caused her to lose her Makeship partnership. So in case you didn't know, Strawb herself is a Twitch streamer with over 36,000 followers on Twitch, and she's worked with Makeship in the past. She put up this very long post about Makeship and why she had to end her campaign with them. She said, "It makes me really sad to say this, but I can no longer support Makeship or their campaigns. I have been blacklisted from any future campaigns for simply being associated," their words, "with Rev." Now, that's weird because she's not just associated with him, she's married to him. It's a weird thing for them to put it that way. "I have worked on 4 Makeship campaigns since 2022, even before Rev ever worked with them. He has had 3 campaigns. They have profited greatly from our collaborations and gained new customers from our communities. They say it isn't personal, but how could it not feel personal? I am quite literally one of the least edgy people ever, yet I am being punished for content that is not even my own." And that's true. Strawb, as far as I can tell, is just a Christian VTuber. I mean, she has Jesus Lover in her profile, and her top pinned post is how Jesus saved her life. So not exactly controversial, in fact, fairly wholesome. But let's go back. As for Rev's content, yes, it is controversial, but A, it is not my content. I don't sign off on his videos, and I don't always agree with him on everything he says or does. And B, I don't think Rev acts in ways online that are hateful or edgy to the point of deserving opportunities like this to be taken away from him, from companies who have worked with us both multiple times with positive experiences for everyone. I think his content offers a viewpoint on many controversial topics that many people do agree with, and I think we should let all voices be heard. Now, Rev Says Desu actually does a lot of content that's fairly similar to the stuff that I do, basically sort of right-wing commentary videos. So you can understand, you know, some of these companies, they're full of left-wing people who hate anything right-wing, and they call it controversial if you have a right-wing opinion. And obviously that's wrong, and these companies are stupid for doing that. Hey, if they don't want to take people's money, that's on them. Makeship has a right to do what they think is best in terms of their own PR, but we also have a right to let our communities know what is happening. They knew exactly who they were working with over the last 3 campaigns, and they have profited accordingly. Regardless, his actions resulting in me being blacklisted purely on association, their words, is wrong. Makeship has made a mistake here. Now, you not only must worry about your own content, but other people's content as well. I would love to see Makeship change their mind on this, as I have loved the plushies we have made with them, and I have bought dozens of other Makeship plushies from other creators throughout the years. The quality is great, but I cannot in my heart support a company like this anymore." And then she posted a screenshot of somebody from Makeship apparently telling her that they can no longer do any collaborations with her because of her close association with Rev, which is weird because, like she points out, she's done 4 Makeship campaigns herself, and Rev Says Desu has done, but suddenly they decided that his content is too extreme, not just for him to have a campaign with them, but also for his wife. Guilt by association, I guess, and I don't know what's going on in Makeship, but obviously they got some activists they have to fire. Rev Says Desu says the same thing. Guilt by association is an incredibly cringe and pathetic thing to do. Luckily, we have other companies who actually have our backs. That's true. It is incredibly cringe and pathetic of Makeship to do this. Kirsch chimed in saying, "U2's has better quality plushies, but still sucks to hear Makeship wanting to play this kind of game. Sorry." So basically what happened here is somebody got mad because Rev Says Desu makes content that is more or less, you know, just right-wing content. It's not particularly offensive. He's not a particularly offensive person, but for some reason his opinions, I guess, just don't align with whoever is at the Makeship partner team, and they've decided to not just ban him, but also his wife, which seems like a massive overstep and is kind of disappointing from a company like Makeship. So I hope that they change their thoughts on this in the future and that they fire whoever was involved in this and move on. Because, well, I don't agree with everybody in the world, but I don't think that you should take away their business opportunities just because they have a different political opinion from you. It's just stupid. Makeship should know this is stupid, and this should, if the world is fair, be a Bud Light moment for Makeship. They're going to end up ruining their entire company because now right-wing creators won't want to work with them. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to politics recently, but the left wing is not doing so good. So they're betting all their money on a dying horse. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is fair? Is there some deep lore that I'm not aware of between Rev Says Desu and Makeship? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.